Good everything, everybody. Welcome back to the morning rant. My safety belt. Let's start over. Welcome back to the morning rant, the show in which I, Alex Raccuglia, a TV commercial director and software developer, talk about my life as a TV commercial director and software developer while I telecommute from my home to the office. Today is Monday. January 20th, and so happy New Year, Merry New Year to everybody. I hope that the 2025 will be very better than the previous year, and but given the fact that today there's a new American USA president, we are so screwed, everybody. And so let's hope that the war won't end in a few months. It's a long time. I don't talk about my stuff because November and December were very tough months. I produced 6, not 1, not 2, not 3, 6 TV commercials and an archaeological documentary and a video that I produced for a medical convention during the holiday break. So I didn't have an holiday break. But I want to talk about new things today because I developed a new app, a brand new app, an unexpected one. And so let me try to be clear and apologize because I didn't release a lot of stuff in the last year. And I hope that 2025 will be better in this way. So, oh my God, there's a super truck. I have to wait forever and ever. Oh my fucking God. I won't be able to get into this road. I'm gonna be very late. So let's start and talking about this new app. Topic, focus. Since the birth of my son, I give to my parents and to my parents-in-law a printed book with the pictures of my son. They are grandparents, they love him so much, and so we give them a printed book. This is a very long tradition. It started 2 years ago, and this is the second year I'm doing this. And for this second year, I faced a little problem because when I started collecting the pictures of my son in late November or early December 2024, I discovered that I took more videos than photos, and the videos were way better than the photos for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, he started moving, walking, running, jumping, doing all the stuff in motion, and so capturing the motion was way better than the previous year. Reason number 2, I am a fucking good director. Maybe I have a lot of limitations as a human being, but I know how to move a camera. I know how to shoot someone doing stuff. So my videos are good. And reason number 2 bis is that I have this brand new iPhone 15 Pro, and it does a lot of stuff. It does a lot of interesting stuff with the videos, and so I always use a cinema mode to have a shallow depth of field. And so the videos are good, but I wanted to take frames from these videos because they're more representing of the life of my son. I decided to use my good app, my beautiful app, Altimedia Converter 2. You can find it, the link somewhere here, blah, up, down, left, right. It has a very interesting feature. You drag a video on a photo preset, and it allows you to select 1 or more frames to be exported. That's okay, but it's not so easy to be precise. And so, how can I determine what is the best frame to print? I remember that Apple, some year ago, introduced a new model, or the implementation of another model that tries to identify and put a number, a percentage number, to a picture to determine the quality of the picture. Okay, let's take all the frames of the video and select the ones that have a better score. And so I developed this app. The prototype was very easy and fast to develop. You know, I extracted all the frames and then I parsed all these frames with this algorithm to find the best ones. It was okay. The original app presented the frames as a show, so you can select the ones that you prefer. In the early December, I started doing this stuff, and in the mid of December, I selected the photos and I printed the books. So everything was okay. But I said to myself, you know, Alex, maybe this can be an interesting app to develop and to sell because you are very in need of money because you need a lot of fucking money. And so I started thinking, I can make this prototype, I can make this tool into a real app. And then I scratched my head and I started adding stuff and clearing stuff, rewriting code, but with the simple goal in mind. You drag a video, you find the best frames, and you export them. Simple as hell, don't you think? And that's it. The app is called Best Frame, and this is the promotional video. 3, 2, 1, go!
How many times have you tried to capture the perfect photo from a video? Need an eye-catching thumbnail for YouTube? Or perhaps to create a storyboard from already edited footage? Best Frame is the solution. With a simple drag and drop, it automatically finds the best frames, ready to be selected, enhanced, and used. Powered by 3 advanced AI models, Best Frame analyzes and evaluates each frame for sharpness, lighting, and visual appeal, ensuring only the most stunning moments are chosen. Zoom in, apply AI filters such as denoiser and sharpen, and refine every detail. And with storyboard mode, find the perfect frame for each cut and simplify your creative work. Select the frames you need and export them in a second. Best Frame. From your videos, your best moments. Download it now.
I hope you enjoyed this video. The principle is simple, but I added more machine learning models to the overall score. The app not only tries to identify the better frames, but tries to identify the frames with the most relevant faces, eyes, and pets, such as cat and dogs. These are the most common drivers for a good-looking and interesting picture for a human being. I spent a lot of time refining the algorithm. I don't want to be too technical here because I don't think you are interested. But I have 2 algorithms. One that scans all the video. It can be used when the video has cuts, so it's composed by multiple clips, and to find the best representing frame for all the clips, so you can do a reverse storyboard, useful for me because I needed it for my job. And a very simple algorithm that can be used and should be used when there's a single shot video, such as you are shooting your son or daughter, that uses an heuristic algorithm and try to find the best coverage without scanning all the video. One thing that you have to be aware of is that if you're trying to analyze a video that you shoot, professional video from a stock market, this is another stuff. This is another ballpark. If you're trying to analyze a video that you shoot with your own phone, with a very good phone like this one, in a good light condition and so blah, 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 you will face that if the video is super cool and super beautiful, as seen in an iPhone, when you enlarge it on a desktop and you analyze frame by frame, you find that each frame is super compressed. Each single frame has not the real and the same quality as a picture that you took with a common phone. If you shoot a single photo with a single click and then you take a video, the video quality for each frame is way lower than the overall quality of the single photo. But if you need to extract a photo from a video, this is the path that you have to follow. And so I added 3 artificial intelligence filters, one denoiser, one low light enhancer, add the blur that uses upscaling and downscaling to achieve this. It's cool for the skin tone, for the overall quality of the photo, but if you go in detail, it's very destroying a lot of details. And then a very simple sharpener, not based on artificial intelligence. It's a very low-level sharpener that uses convolution, blah, 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 blah. It's a simple filter. And that's it. You can select multiple frames. You can say a frame is a favorite one or ignore one frame. And all the analysis can be saved as a document. It's a very simple app. It works. I'm working on making the interface a little better, making the user experience a little cleaner, and optimizing performances. But the app is quite ready. I don't think that you will be able to buy it today because I'm trying to understand if my publisher is interested. If he's interested, they will have a lot of saying about this app, even if I try to make it as simpler as possible. And if they are not interested, I will sell it by myself. So it started as a personal experiment, and now it's something that I try to put in the world. I don't know if there are competitors. I think that there are competitors that try to extrapolate the frames. Sometimes they extrapolate 1 frame each second or each 2 seconds, but I didn't see anything that uses artificial intelligence and 4 different models to give the overall score of a picture. But maybe I didn't do a lot of researches because I am lazy, and so I prefer developing one thing instead of trying to find the best alternative. But I don't give a duck. So that's all. Thanks for being so patient and waited for an English content from me, because I started publishing Italian content, and that's all. If you're interested in this kind of stuff, or if you want to ask me anything, please comment below, and so I'll try to answer as fast as possible. And if you like me and everything I do, subscribe to this channel, or else go to Altimedia and see what I can do for you with my apps. That's all for today. As always, I salute you with a big ciaone!